Hey, listen, the Worldwide Development Conference last week, lots of things announced, but I suppose the big news was iOS 14. What do you think of that?
Widgets! iOS 14 welcomes widgets, which is something that Android OS has had for quite a while. So, welcome to the party.
Another thing it's getting that Android's had for a while is better picture-in-picture functionality. So apps like Messages or your telephone app doesn't take over the whole screen. So you can be watching a video whilst writing a message at the same time. Yeah. They're also getting a little bit more flexible on what default apps you have to use on web browsing and email. You don't have to use Apple's default apps anymore, so you could use a Gmail app instead of theirs, for example.
Okay. Yeah, that would be useful. Also, they're doing something called app clips that they're going to launch in September. So instead of always having to download an app if you're going to use it once, like if you're paying for parking or if you want to get a coffee, something like that, you just scan a code and then it sort of loads up a slimmed down version of the app. Just means you don't have 1,000 apps cluttering up your phone.
That would be very helpful because I honest to God, have about 7 different parking apps depending on where.
You never know what you want to do. It's really annoying, yeah.
Well, like, the Apple phone doesn't come out until, September, isn't it?
So there are a lot of rumours around that, one of which that I've read, I don't know if you've seen this, is in the box you'll no longer get headphones or a plug.
Why
you'll
is
just
that,
get,
though?
You'll just get the charger cable.
Isn't that them giving you less for your money?
It means potentially you'll pay less for what you are buying, but also most people who are, sort of dialed into an ecosystem have loads of plugs. They have loads.
I'm not sure if I do. The actual sort of ends of plugs go missing in my house a lot.
Well, you need to address that separately.
I do.
There are quite a lot of Android phones these days. You don't actually necessarily get the highest powered charge that'll drive the phone. They charge extra for that.
Yeah, annoying.
So it might support very, very fast charging, but the actual charge you get in the box is often not quite as fast.
Yeah.
I hate it when, I'm looking for a charger for my phone, I'm trying to charge my phone. Girls, because I've got a wife and 2 daughters, girls, have you got a charger? I haven't got a charger, no, I haven't got a charger. And you go into their room and I've got 5 of them.
Yes, IKEA do very good chargers, I find it.
Well, where they may be sort of pinching money there, you may be able to get an iPhone for around £500. Oh, this is a different rumour that would be like sort of the entry level for the next iPhone.
Is that because they're making so many that they're getting cheaper, like mass producing, or because less people want them?
I just think they'll have a sort of lower range one coming out in September.
They're going for a 120 hertz screen, which some Android phones have already. Yes, the Galaxy S20 series, the OnePlus 8 Pro. Not a big difference, but you do soon get quite used to that sort of silky smoothness of it. They tend to use more battery, though.
Anyway, John, more importantly...
Oh, no, but they ain't...
I've got my squids working, look. I thought they died. Look at that. That's brilliant.
Yes,
Don't forget, the Gadget Show, Fridays, 7 o'clock, Channel 5.